Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to Decay Breakdown. We are on difficulty level 24. We actually started with some building supplies, which is a welcome change for us, but I was sitting here looking and I was like, it's only 22, not really super huge amounts there, but we'll see what we can save up and then we'll go ahead and get her done. As it said, got the traps all set up. We're going to be using Miss Diane today because she's short-tempered, so hopefully a little bit of action will improve her mood. And as you can hear right out our back door or the like should be some zombies, so let's go ahead and clear that up. Want to start off today by saying, number one, I have a new graphics card. Hopefully it will cause no troubles for us, but if there's any glitches, that's what's going on. There we go. Quick little roll. Yeah, I was kind of suspecting that bloater was close. Not quite sure why I was allowed to get that close, but it's done. Alrighty. Today we're going to be talking about a few things as I play, so the commentary today will not directly be related to the game itself, so please do keep that in mind. Hopefully you understand. Want to talk about some stuff, and instead of doing a update video, it's usually very effective if I'm able to just talk about it in game while we're playing. So first and foremost, hopefully you all have seen that Dying Light is posted by the time this video is posted. The previous videos were kind of recorded in bulk because I had to go out of town for business, and then it was cut short due to the fact that we were almost snowed in. It was really kind of awkward, but made it home safely. Travels went well, everything was great, and yeah, so while I was away though, there was some developments. First and foremost, if you didn't know it, the Year 1 edition for State of Decay was announced, and there are a lot of details. I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about it today. This hopefully go down. Yeah. Talk a little bit about what I know about it, and then what maybe the plans are with the channel and all those little goodies. First and foremost, the price was listed that it will be $30 American, and you'll have to convert that to your local currency, and then kind of keep an eye out for whenever they decide to put an official price tag on it for wherever they're going to sell it, however they're going to sell it, and the like. But yeah, it's going to be $30 American, and then if you own Breakdown, which I suspect probably everybody that watches this video does, you get a 33% discount, which effectively knocks it down to $20 American, and we'll have to wait and see if they're going to charge 1-to-1 for euros and all the other stuff. You'll just kind of have to check on that on its own. Now, Xbox One users automatically get the discount. Last we knew, they were checking into whether or not the PlayStation, what the, I can't get this thing, there we go. I was so distracted I said PlayStation, what the deuce. Alright, so it's done. Seeing if the PC users can get the same discount. They believe they will be able to, but they have to work that out. So as of when I'm making this video, they don't know for sure. So we'll have to keep an ear out for that. But the Xbox One users definitely get the discount starting right out the gate. Now, as of this time, there's been some videos posted. You can go on the Undead Lab forums and check out all the cool videos that they have for it posted and some of the new features. One of the new things is going to be a few new vehicles. They're going to have a piggy, yeah, I could use some food. I don't have but the one though. A tow truck in the shape of a pig, so that's always good. Those are expensive snacks. Woof. And that's all you have is the snacks. I'll actually take those. Regrettably, they're very expensive. So yeah, there's going to be a new tow truck, and there's going to be a new vehicle that's kind of psychedelic looking. It's kind of a van sort of formation. And there's going to be a few awesome things with vehicles in general. They're going to be doing a lot of work that's under the hood for, hopefully, I'm really sincerely hoping they're going to do kind of under the hood for like pathing for the zombies. It sounds as if they're going to, but they didn't specifically name that they were going to do that, so that should be fixed. The Year 1 edition is going to come with Breakdown and Lifeline, so if you're not a person that owns all three, you will if you buy that. There we go. It's a little hard to talk and concentrate at the same time, so I do apologize now. I'm trying. I don't record my video and then record the commentary on top of it. I do it all at the same time, so sometimes it can get a little jarbled. But yeah, so the Year 1 edition will come with Breakdown and Lifeline, and they're going to integrate Breakdown and Lifeline even more. All the facilities are going to be universal and Breakdown. There's going to be some new heroes. Kind of a thank you. They're going to give us an exclusive hero if you already own the game. Let's eat one of these snacks here. Take this, take that. Alright, 2 more bullets. Kind of would like to use these. Alright. There we go. Yeah. So, they're going to have Breakdown, Lifeline, and all the Lifeline buildings are going to move over to Breakdown for like the base, the generator, and all those sorts of little goodies. So they're going to intermingle between each other, and the edition will have Breakdown and Lifeline with it. The graphics will be remastered. Ooh. The graphics will be remastered. Do I have any flames? No, I used them all. Alright, let's go check this out. I understand. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be remastered and retuned and all those sorts of goodies. So it sounds really, really amazing. It comes out at the end of April for the United States, and I believe, and don't quote me because I'm not 110% sure. I do believe it comes out like April 27th for the United States and May 1st for the rest of the world. You'll have to look into that on your own if you're interested. But for the most part, yeah, it's going to be graphically updated to the 1080 with the 60 FPS, which is kind of what I believed we had all along on the PC, but they're going to digitally remaster them, so I'm hoping that we get a little bit more of a bump on a PC. The Xbox One users will definitely get a bump over the Xbox 360 graphics. They're hoping, it sounds like, but they didn't exclusively say, that the limitations for the Xbox Arcade are lifted, so maybe they can do a bit more with the game. Maybe that will mean more long-term support for the game, more add-ons. I don't know. I can't say that for sure because they didn't specifically say that, but I think that's kind of sort of implied, so we'll have to see. So keeping all that in mind, and I'm sorry I jumbled up a little bit. I was trying to concentrate on living, and that kind of made me made it a little bit difficult to focus on staying alive and giving out information at the same time. So if you misunderstood anything, feel free to ask questions. I'll answer them in the comment section. If you just say, hey, Swifty, I'd much rather read it, go to the Undead Lab forums or just Google it. You'll find their website and you can read about it, what they've put out so far. I think as time goes along, we'll get more information, and the videos for the game are on YouTube and they're posted all across the interwebs, so you'll just kind of have to look for that. I personally would not be asking for a press release for the game. I think it would be torture to be only able to play certain aspects of the game and have to wait to release the rest of it. I'm going to wait and play it and record it with all of you all, because this is going to be a very, 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 very long campaign. It's going to take several years to play and finish unless we die, and I'm certainly going to stick around for doing that. They are reworking the battle mechanics, so it is very possible that it will get more difficult. They're going to fix quite a few things under the hood, so maybe the glitches for like the RV won't work anymore. Really don't know what to expect. I do know they're adding unarmed combat, so instead of doing the kicks all the time, you're going to be stabbing people. So there will be a lot of changes, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'm excited, but I'm not going to ask for any press release or anything, so we'll be doing it together. The only thing that may or may not be a hitch is, as it stands right now, Xbox users are guaranteed to have their save game transferred because they just transfer it through their Xbox Live account. Nothing was mentioned, which should not mean that it won't, but nothing was mentioned for PC users, so we may or may not have save game compatibility. I hope that since they did it for the Xbox, they would do it for PC, and they should be able to. It shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll have to deal with that whenever we get there, and if we get there and the game is not save game compatible, we'll address that whenever it comes. So there is a temptation, I'm going to be honest, to restart. So, yeah, I did. Especially since you get a new hero, but we will also address that whenever we get to that point. Right now, it's basically the end of January, we're into February, so we have all of February and March, I think some of April, because I think it's not toward the end of April and then early May. So we have all of February and all of March for sure and part of April. What I would like to do for the remainder of this series before we get to the Xbox One edition, and I'm not even paying attention to driving now. No, I'm not. I'm going to try to get to difficulty level 30, but either this difficulty level or next difficulty level, I'm really going to be focusing on getting a lot of the map picked clean, and I'm going to be focusing on score, because I want to post the highest score that I possibly can. If we hammer on it for a while, sounds good to me. Alright, let's see here what we got. Just those few over there, that's not bad. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be addressing that as it gets closer. We now have Dying Light to enter into the zombie mix. We have had, yeah, a few other games. We've had Dead State and, oh crap, they're angry. We've had Dead State, and we have had Project Zomboid, which I'm hoping to restart soon. Let's do it. Oh, wasted a snack. They're not all rushing in. So there will continue to be plenty of zombie games on the channel, and maybe we can kind of rotate them in. I'll have to work on the upload schedule. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm starting to think ahead to that now, but I don't have an answer to it, so I think that kind of answers and talks about all the stuff that I wanted to touch on. I wanted to speak briefly on the features of the game that were going to be introduced that I knew of for the Year 1 edition, being the remastered, hopefully the fixed and new mechanics. The Year 1 edition comes with all two of the expansions plus the main game. So it should be really awesome and really fun, and we'll definitely record and put it on the channel whenever we can get access to it. I'm not going to be asking for any press release or anything of that. So I will be playing it just with you guys. Just like you guys, I should say. No different. I understand Walter's scared. And as soon as we can get some more information and all those sorts of goodies, we'll do probably another one of these sort of videos where we talk about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. But yeah, State of Decay will continue on, and very, very, very soon we're going to be starting the challenges for Lifeline. That way we can kind of get through that before the Year 1 edition comes out, because that's one of the things I want to do, is get some, if not all, the challenges done by the time the Year 1 edition comes out, and then maybe if there's challenges left over, we'll be able to play through Lifeline somewhat again and do the rest of the challenges on the Year 1 edition. So for now, that pretty much settles all, I believe, the stuff I wanted to talk about. And like I said, any questions, leave it in the comment section. If you want any more clarification, go to the Undead Labs forum. They have videos posted, and there's going to be weather and remastered graphics and all sorts of little goodies. So keep your eyes peeled for more, and if I hear anything revolutionary, I do record these videos in bulk, but whenever I get around to the new fresh videos, we'll talk about it more so. As for this level, since things are going well, as long as they continue to go well, we'll stick around and try to post up as high of a score as we possibly humanly can and imagine. And then once this level's done, if there is time, because I don't think we'll be here forever, we'll go ahead and see if we can push to level 30 before that Year 1 edition gets out. Yeah. Hitting me, eh? There we go. Alright. Looks like we're going to get a goodie or two here.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Guess I ought to cheer Miss Diane up. Maybe get us a little bit of influence for our construction stuffs.
I'll run this home.
That was a mistake.
I could use some food.
Put the bag down. Not even really supposed to have it right now anyways. Oh, what is going on here? I can use help. It's like the snack didn't even take. Uh-oh, we're gonna go down. There we go. Now we're okay. Assuming we can get to that guy before he screams again. There we go. Whew, that was intense.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home. Roger that.
Alright. I think for the moment we're okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up these whatevers, run them on home, throw them in, and then
I'm bringing this stuff home. Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Whenever we get home, probably end this video. That way this kind of stays informational and talky. That way if somebody didn't want to listen to it, they won't miss too terribly much more. Also, we're kind of at the 17-minute mark anyways, so would be good. I'll always try to keep these around 20, and maybe if I can, as we get closer to the Year 1 edition and all those sorts of goodies, maybe I'll be able to get in a few extra longer videos. I'll have to kind of tweak the quality just a little bit so YouTube accepts it, but maybe I can get in a few longer videos and we can get some more stuff done. But for now, we're going to go ahead and drop these off at home, and then we're going to end the video. So,
found this while I was out.
all right.
Oh, you know, stuff.
And we have a morale mission. So, we'll see who it is. We'll grab them, and then ooh, Walter. Ooh, Walter. Yikes.
Come on.
Alrighty.
You and me are
Thank
gonna
you.
go out there and kick some ass. You'll feel
Yeah, you'll feel better. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for watching. I will see you next video.